It's your music, it's your station, it's your national anthem. And what does that have to do with anything? It has to do with a very special event we're going to have right here in our radio studio this afternoon. I want to introduce Janine Stange to you. Janine is traveling way too much. You've been traveling all over the country.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and you are singing the national anthem in each of the 50 states.
Yes, and guess what today is? What state?
Today is, well, I know where I am.
Vermont.
Do you know where you are?
You know what's funny is I had to think about that because I did say what state, but I do know I am in Vermont. But guess what number it is?
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at your map the other day. There are a lot on there. What is it? Like,
42.
42?
Yes.
So we're state number 42. So this is your stop in Vermont. You're going to be singing the national anthem.
I literally just crossed the state line.
On Vermont soil right here. So tell us a little bit about this project. First off, why the national anthem?
The national anthem turns 200 on September 14th.
Okay.
So I always wanted to sing the anthem in all 50 states because I sang it ever since I was in high school. I love singing it. I fell in love with what it means and who it represents, or who represents it rather. And when I saw the anthem was turning 200, I said, well, that's my deadline. I need to finish by September 14th. It's sort of a self-inflicted deadline, but nevertheless, we're making it happen.
Hang on a sec.
So it's been a really awesome experience driving here, just seeing that you guys have these kind of backdrops are gorgeous. So,
You must have seen some pretty awesome country, though.
I have. I'm very fortunate.
In the other 41 states, where are some of the places that you sung in?
I sang on July 4th. I sang in Montana, in Red Lodge, Montana.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous backdrop there.
Yeah.
And what better place than singing a rodeo on the 4th of July?
Exactly.
I also got to fly a World War II plane that
Really?
day. Yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
I've sung for the Cincinnati Reds, the New York Knicks, a lot of places in California. That's where I live right now.
Right.
And I had a lot of really cool events coming up, and even some cool places like I sang in Idaho, Wallace, Idaho, the center of the universe. Never heard of it before, but boy, with great people, and I had a great time. So huge events and small events, I love them all.
So you're certainly gaining a new appreciation.
I really am.
Country.
Like, America's beautiful. America is beautiful. Yes. Yeah. It's really awesome to be able to do this. I mean, in such a small amount of time, too. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, when did you start? When did you start?
I started July 3rd of 2012 was kind of like official, but I had a couple states under my belt at that point. But that's when I really did, and then I started to say, okay, I really got to ramp this up because the date's coming, and boy, is it, fast.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah.
Now, in addition to singing the national anthem to celebrate its 200th anniversary, you're also doing something with veterans.
Glad you asked.
Yeah.
I have cards that you all have to sign.
Okay.
They are blank thank you cards. Typically, I sing at sporting events, things like that. People can come up and they sign thank you notes that are, the inside's blank, so they're coming up with things on their own and saying thank you to a veteran or somebody who's currently deployed. And each of those cards then go into a care package that's provided by Operation Gratitude. They've sent over 1 million care packages out. So these are going in there, and it's really cool because it's getting people to be, it's allowing people to take a moment to be grateful, and also it's just right after they sang the national anthem. It's a good tie-in, especially since the anthem turns 200. People are really starting to say, well, if it weren't for these people who are fighting for our freedom or have fought, we wouldn't be able to sing that song.
I was looking at some facts on the national anthem earlier today, and I didn't realize, and I don't know that if most people realize, it wasn't the national anthem until 1934, I think.
Yeah, it didn't become but the poem was
written. The poem was
years,
written
right, but it took a little bit of time to become a very good history.
And I had, obviously knew the story of Francis Scott Key at Fort McHenry, but I didn't know the story.
Right. It's good for everybody
of being, with the fog and the smoke, and when it cleared. Yeah. He had no idea, absolutely no idea who had won that battle, till it all cleared and he saw the U.S. flag up there.
It means a lot more when you say our flag is still there. It's like, okay, that really meant something. It wasn't just, these will sound nice.
It's not just the song to start a baseball game.
Exactly.
Well, here's the big moment.
Okay.
You ready for your 40-second state?
I am ready. I am ready.
Okay, here's Janine Stange.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
42 under your belt now.